Interesting. It's interesting. Interesting.
Hey you guys, welcome back to See Mindy Mom. Today I'm taking you shopping with me at my Target. I'm looking around to see all of the different things that they have for fall, and I even picked up a few items that are specific for fall that I wanted to try for you guys on camera. And I'm also going to show you my Target haul, what I picked up, and how I used some of the things that I picked up to make some 3-ingredient meal preps. So let's get started. Cereals in various places, but this is the first time I'm seeing the Reese's Puffs in the bat shape. It's kind of funny. I still maintain that Target has the absolute best selection of the little half-ounce snack packages, like the trick-or-treat packages and all these different varieties. Typically these kinds of snacks come in 1 ounce or bigger packages during the rest of the year, if they even have them, but they have like so many different varieties here. We're out of the house a lot for activities, so these things come in really handy. These were new this year. I hadn't seen these in previous years. It's a 12-pack of the Hit Peas snack, and it looks like they are $6.99 for the 12-pack. Lots of Halloween-themed cookie-making kits. And I gotta be honest, you guys, I'm a little tempted by the big giant bucket of cheese balls. We could probably have a whole lot of fun with those. Okay, one of you left a comment about these. We were talking about Brock's candy corn, and you talked about the caramel apple ones. I think though you had said that they weren't very good. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted just to try them and see, but that just seems like, I don't know, that just seems odd to me. I don't think these are in individual packages, but this is the first time I'm seeing these. Limited edition Annie's caramel apple bunny grams. Caramel and apple flavored. It's interesting. Peeps, y'all. They're not just for Easter anymore, I guess. I've seen those, the Funfetti, but I had not seen these. The Reese's Pieces cookie kit. Interesting. I'm not a huge Halloween fan, as I have said many times before, but they do have quite a lot of Halloween themed items specifically, and also fall items, but lots of Halloween stuff out at Target, probably more than I've seen any other place. Already getting the Christmas stuff out. It's not even October yet when I'm filming this. It's coming. Okay, I just want to point out that the store brand is not always cheaper. 8 ounces of Good & Gather Target brand sour cream is $1.59. 8 ounces of the Daisy is $1.49. Interesting. Okay, now Target brands have some specialty fall stuff. These pumpkin white chocolate are something that I could totally be into, but I see these up here, the caramel apple cookies. I think I'm gonna have to get some of those to try. Okay, I'm just leaving Target and I'm gonna get home and show you guys my haul, and then we are going to make some really easy 3-ingredient lunch preps using things that I picked up here from Target. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But first I thought we would try out a few of these things that I bought. And first up are the caramel apple Brock's mallow creams. So this is basically like a candy corn but caramel apple flavored, and I don't know, I don't have high hopes for these. So let's just try them out and see. All right, so there's two different, I don't know if they're different flavors or not, but one is green and one is red, but maybe that's just like the color. Okay, you guys, I actually like that. But again, I'm an apple flavor fan. It's very subtle. It's not tart. I don't know why I was expecting it to be tart, like a sour candy type thing. It's very much the same consistency, the same texture as the candy corn. It's just flavored a little differently. And I actually really like that. It does kind of taste like caramel apple. I wonder if the green one tastes different. No, I think it's pretty much the same flavor, but I gotta say, I like these. I'm pleasantly surprised. Before we go on, just so you guys know the Band-Aid that's on my head. I went to the dermatologist yesterday and she just had to do like a little test on a little spot right there. It's no big deal. She's not concerned about it at all, but she just had to like do a little prick right there. So I'm supposed to keep it covered with a Band-Aid for a couple days. So don't freak out. Everything's fine. The other thing that I bought were the Favorite Day caramel apple crisp cookies like this. So we're going to try these out. Oh, there's like a bag within the bag. Okay, so here's what they look like. Little bitty. Okay, I like those too. There's a little bit of an apple flavor, but to me it's more like a cinnamon flavor. But I would say if you like snickerdoodles and oatmeal cookies, you will like these. To me, it seems like those two flavors intermingled with maybe just a hint of apple. I can totally get on board. Okay, well that was good. Okay, I'm very glad that the things that I picked out to try that were seasonal worked out. So I can highly recommend both of these items, at least according to my preferences. Well, let's get home. I'll show you the rest of my haul, and then we're gonna make some 3-ingredient lunch preps using things that I picked up here, including a few items that were on sale. So these are gonna be pretty inexpensive as well. Okay, so this is my little Target haul. All of these things here are things that I need to finish up a crock pot dinners video. I have 2 more dinners that I am making for that video. They're all recipes that are new to our family. So I have some beef stew meat, some turkey smoked sausage, some noodles, ramen noodles, some sour cream, some sesame oil, a can of beef consomme, and then 2 cans of beans. And I don't know if that video is posting before this one, so if you've already seen it, you know what I use these things for. And if you haven't seen it, I guess you'll find out soon. The Good Culture cottage cheese is a favorite, and I only see it at Target and Sprouts and sometimes Whole Foods, but I'm rarely in Sprouts or Whole Foods. It was marked down. I think it was like $2.99, and I don't know if it's because it's short dated. It's not really short dated. It's dated for October 13th, and at the time that I'm filming this, it's like September 28th, so more than 2 weeks. And yes, I did pick up 3. We love cottage cheese in this house. It will get eaten. In fact, we're going to use some of it in a meal prep. There was a good Target Circle offer. I think it was 50% off of the Hebrew National Beef Franks. My son will be so happy to see hot dogs again because I haven't bought them in forever. Some turkey pepperoni. Vinegar, we were out. The little sodas, the little 7-ounce sodas, we like to keep these in our drink fridge for the kids as a treat on the weekends. Instead of having like a big regular size one, they just get like a little one. These 2 items where I bought a rebates, and I only needed to pick up 2 rebates to get this like $5 bonus that they were advertising. So I decided that I would just find a couple of items and pick those up. So those were the ones that I picked up. I got some Italian style smoked chicken sausage, and I'm going to use that in the meal prep that we're going to do in just a minute. And then these Good and Gather meal kits in the frozen section, they've had a 40% off Target Circle offer for a couple of weeks now, at least at the time that I'm filming this. And I purchased 2 others the last time I went to Target, the gnocchi and the risotto. And today I saw this pesto rotini with cherry tomatoes. So we're going to use that here in just a minute. And then I showed you guys the snacks. I ended up just picking up some more of the mini cheese balls. And then my younger daughter loves to take 1 or 2 of these with her to gymnastics practice. They do have the Made Good brand of the granola bars as well. I went ahead and got these because she likes them. And then you guys have already seen the Brock's caramel apple mellow creams and the caramel apple crisp cookies, but the Target dollar spot did get me. I've been trying not to buy very many new decorations this year for fall or the holidays because I just want to make do with what we have and maybe repurpose it some. I have some ideas for how I can sort of freshen it up. But I loved these little guys, especially this one in the dollar spot. I like that we're getting away from just like red and orange and brown as being fall colors. So I thought that I would put a little blue in my fall decorations this year. And then I was just a sucker for this. I've been looking for a tall pitcher or vase for some things that I picked up at Dollar Tree, some, silk flowers, some fake flowers, and some sprays and stuff to include in my decor. And I love it whenever it's just, like a standard neutral color so I can use it across multiple seasons. So there you have it. Okay, Brick just got home from school. He wants to try the caramel apple mallow creams. So he's going to try them out. Let us know what he thinks. What do you think, Brick? Meh, just kind of so-so. What do you think, Daddy? The caramel apple candy corn.
No.
See, I liked it.
But Rick, I got something we'll like.
Oh, yeah. Well, those are the king. I've already talked about that. 3 ingredient meal prep number 1 is right here. I've got some Good Culture cottage cheese and some chickpeas. I did not buy these at Target, but I did check to make sure they still had some at my Target. It was 99 cents for a can of chickpeas in the Good and Gather brand. And then this pesto rotini with cherry tomatoes, which I got a great deal on using my Target Circle app. So I'm just going to follow the directions for cooking this in the microwave. It is not a steam in the bag. I have to put it in a different container, but the directions are right here on the back. So I'm just going to cook that in the microwave according to the package directions. And while that's in the microwave, I'm just going to rinse and drain my chickpeas, and I'm going to put some of this cottage cheese into one of these little compartments in this container. And then I'll show you what those look like when they're done. Another option, if you don't want to use the chickpeas, are some turkey pepperonis. I had originally thought I would use this because my intention is that I'm going to put these in the fridge and eat them cold, but I decided that I would go ahead and go with the chickpeas. So the package does say 3 1-cup servings. To me, that is a scant 1-cup serving. I thought this would have just a little bit more in it. However, I am bulking it up with the chickpeas and the cottage cheese, and I would probably have this with like a piece of fruit or something. Another option would be to add some more pasta to this because I feel like it was kind of saucy. So I really think that you could probably add like 1 or 2 servings of cooked pasta to what's already here, and it would still be pretty flavorful. So these will get eaten, but I just wish the portion sizes were a little bit bigger. And 3 ingredient meal prep number 2, I've got the 4 cheese gnocchi here, along with the smoked chicken sausages that I bought today, and then some broccoli florets. Obviously, these came from Walmart, not from Target, but I already had them, so I did not buy them, but you can get broccoli florets at Target. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna follow the microwave instructions for this, pop it into the microwave. I'm gonna go ahead and empty the broccoli florets into the same microwave safe container that I'm cooking these in and just let it all cook at once. While that's in the microwave, I will chop up these sausages, and then I will just mix it all together and divide it into containers. Oh, look you guys, these are in like individual little pouches. So if you just wanted to use one at a time, like for a meal or a sandwich or a salad or something, you could do that. And don't forget that these are fully cooked, so you don't have to worry about them cooking. There we go, 3 more meal preps to add to the other 3. So that's 6 meal preps, and it seriously took me like maybe 15 minutes, and that's only because I had to wait for stuff to heat up in the microwave. So really, really easy. 6 meals, lunches or dinners.